Hey, welcome everybody. This is Mark Harris from the Thought Leadership Alliance, and this is a really special hangout. Really, it's a launch preview hangout for a lot of my joint venture partners and people I work with. And I have my illustrious friend and co-host here, Mike Koenigs. Say hi, Mike.
Hey, how's it going? Nice to see you.
All right, so Mike's got this unbelievable launch. You know, you're very probably familiar with Traffic Geyser and a lot of the instantiations of it he's done through other launches over the last several years. And of course, it's a great platform, but he's done some amazing things with it lately that are really make it powerful. And what I like about it the most is this whole idea of everywhere now. If you think about it, it's like, okay, people, understand that maybe being everywhere now is a little bit too much, but the fact is, every one of us, if you had to say, where are your prospects? Where did your clients come from? Where did they come from? And the answer is they come from everywhere, right? On the internet, people are searching for products, services, solutions, advice in all kinds of different places, and you really don't know where they're going to look to find you, to verify you, to socially engage with people who may know about you and things like that. So the fact is, you really need to be everywhere now, and that's this everywhere now strategy that Mike has put together here. So what I want to talk about is I want to let Mike to talk about this upcoming launch. He's done his homework. He's done the testing. He's got it down where this thing is going to be a powerful launch and a powerful event that I want you guys to be aware of. So, hey, Mike, why don't you take it over, buddy?
All right, thank you. I really appreciate this, Mark. So here's what I will open up with. This whole idea of the hook of the launch is you everywhere now. The idea of being able to create your content once, be able to put it in one place, so you don't have any other tools to buy, no other tools to learn, no other logins. Saves you a ton of money, but be able to put your content in one place and go on virtually any screen, any device. We're talking about put you in the pockets of your prospects and your customers that they can watch and listen to you. So the whole idea now, if you think about it, you look at the stats, you've got roughly 2 billion smartphones, getting close to 3 billion smartphones in use worldwide right now, over 1.5 billion tablets. We got almost 3 billion desktop and laptop computers, over 220 million internet-connected smart TVs. And if you had the right tool, the ability to create your content, put it in one place, and deliver it so you could be heard, watched, listened to, even read on all these devices. And the big idea behind this product is that you can create content once and have it be live cast, whether it be a Google Hangout or YouTube Live. It can be delivered as a podcast, so it can be put into any smartphone, any computer, any desktop, any laptop, even TVs, even cars now. Turns out 96 million Americans drive to and from work every day an average of 30 minutes each way, 26 miles. So they've got an hour of time, and 20% of the content right now that is being listened to is actually streaming audio. That number is gaining momentum at an incredibly fast pace. Apple just reported they've got 1.5 billion podcasts that have been subscribed to. So what does this mean for you? It means that you can get behind a big idea, a big launch, that we've done some initial testing. We were producing, depending on the launch test, between $22 and $30 per click. Our average value per viewer on our live casts has been varying between $100 and $400 per person. So we know that this is a killer offer. It's proven. Traffic Geyser is an 8-year-old platform that we completely rewrote from the ground up, and now it's 100% integrated into our platform Instant Customer. So again, one login, one place to go that not only does all the distribution, but it also does lead capture and follow-up using email, mobile text, voicemail, and it integrates with over 285 different services. So for you, why should you get behind this launch? Well, this will officially represent what we believe. We've had 10 consecutive multi-million-dollar launches in a row. This will be our 11th. The offer is $19.97. We historically have had very, very low refund rates, very high customer satisfaction. We have been beta testing the training with just some of our internal customers, so we know they love it. We've got, not only do we have the new Traffic Geyser, we have an updated version of Instant Customer, but we are also giving away to all the buyers a new iPhone and Android app that allows you, let's say you meet someone, you can launch the app, and now you can scan business cards. We give you unlimited business card scans. So imagine if you meet someone, they give you a business card, You can press the click to scan button right here. Pick a campaign that you want to join. You just click on scan the card. It shows up. I just do a snapshot here like this. Okay, and use that photo. And when I submit this, in 5 minutes, that card has been scanned, added to your customer database, added to an email, mobile text, even voicemail autoresponder, and you can deliver video messages, audio messages, an invite, a free book, or whatever. This is a complete end-to-end professional traffic generation, lead capture, follow-up, marketing automation system. So I just said a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't want to make this all pitch, but I'm
no. Let me say a couple things. So that's some pretty exciting things there that you guys just got a little bit of glimpse of. Think about the power in that, and to be able to make it available to your clients and things like that. That's just some amazing stuff there. And what's also exciting is that talk just for like 60 seconds more about the API thing and why that's so important now, as opposed to maybe like version 1 of Traffic Geyser.
Sure. Well, I think the big thing here is what you do with Traffic Geyser now is we've got a nice drag and drop. In fact, I've got a little demo, so I can actually kind of show you what it's like. I'll click through here and actually show you the screen so you can see it. And I'll just show you what it looks like and kind of navigate our way through this. It's really pretty simple. But the basic idea is this. With the system, it's being used right now by major celebrities. Jack Canfield is a huge proponent. I've got an unbelievable testimonial from him. Brendan Burchard's been using it. Darren Hardy, Daniel Amen, Peter Diamandis. Most recently, oh my God, I just forgot her name. Her name will pop up into my head right now. But a lot of celebrities, et cetera, et cetera. I've got Richard Dreyfuss is using it. I've got some great footage of him in the launch. But basically, the way the new Traffic Geyser works, it's all driven by APIs. You go to your dashboard. It's all integrated, like I say, and you say, hey, I want to video cast my content. You can have multiple profiles, meaning you can do submissions for multiple companies if you want. You type in the title that you want to submit, the URL you want to drive traffic to, paste in or type in your description. We always tell you exactly how many characters you can add. Pick the all the category information, and then you pick the video that you want to submit, or you can drag and drop one. So we've got a full HTML5 drag and drop interface that works on any platform. And then what you do is choose what sites you want to submit to. And we've got multiple sites. This is an earlier demo I'm showing you right now, but you say, hey, I want to go out to Dailymotion, YouTube, Vimeo. We've got Facebook video in there. We've got a variety of other ones. And you can say, hey, I want to submit it now or later. So you can schedule it for whatever you want. And once you've submitted, you can also decide that I want to social cast it, which means after the video is submitted, you can Facebook post the link and a comment. And you can say, hey, I want it to go out immediately or an hour or 5 minutes later. You can send a Twitter link or a message. You can go out to LinkedIn. And we also have social bookmarking sites like StumbleUpon, Reddit are in there, et cetera, et cetera. And we're adding new sites all the time. What's different about the new Traffic Geyser compared to our previous Traffic Geyser is 100% of the sites that we're working with are API driven, which means we have business partnerships and relationships with all of them. We're not doing, back in the old days, there were no such things as APIs, and we were using what I would consider some gray hat strategies and techniques to do what we did. Now we're 100% white hat, above the board partnerships with all these organizations. We've been certified as partners, and what it means for you and your customers is, if I gave you an opportunity to partner up with Google, which represents about 2 billion users these days between YouTube, Gmail, Google+, Apple, which has over 1.3 billion user accounts on file, over 500 million with credit cards, Amazon, which has got about 230 million registered credit cards on file, and go on down the line between Vimeo, etc., LinkedIn, Twitter. we're talking about a massive, massive audience. Again, getting back to the hook of you everywhere now, we're giving you a legitimate pathway to put your content into one place and distribute it to all these different sites all at once, 100% legit, 100% white hat, and be able to schedule 1, 100, 1,000 submissions if you want. And all of this, we don't have limits now in terms of the amount of submissions you can make. So you can use this if you're doing your own social media marketing business, if you're doing broadcasting for other people as well, and of course we're including some world-class training too. So that's the Traffic Geyser side. The only other thing that we hear all the time is, okay, so let's say you're using Traffic Geyser, you're broadcasting the message, you're broadcasting this content all over the world, and you're driving leads back. What happens next? And that's where Instant Customer kicks in, where Instant Customer has an HTML5 compliant mobile responsive website generator that captures leads, hosts as many sites as you want. You can create as many autoresponder campaigns as you want. We're using an enterprise class cloud-based mail service. It's the highest volume service in the world. Same thing with mobile text. We've got voicemail messaging, email, mobile video messaging as well. So you can deliver all the content, and because we also have podcasting built in, when someone subscribes to a podcast, 100% guaranteed deliverability. But someone who's already using, let's say, Infusionsoft, Aweber, Office Autopilot, or Entreport, or fill in the blanks here, any autoresponder, our system will actually add leads automatically to those services because we have API partnerships with 285 different companies, including Google. So it means your leads can get added to any service as well, and including GoToWebinar. So it means if someone registers for GoToWebinar, for example, you can have your leads get stuffed into Instant Customer or vice versa. So again, our whole vision is not only broadcast your message everywhere with you everywhere now, but be able to capture those leads and follow up and build an engaging conversation, an interactive conversation using every communications modality available too. So again, a lot of information there, Mark, but that's essentially the overview of what's possible.
That's awesome. And so you can see the power associated with this, not only this launch, but the innovation that's gone into this. Of course, it's the 7 years of innovation, hard work, by Mike and his team. And now it's got to a level that really is unsurpassed and also really desperately needed in this still information age communication explosion where you can't get through really easily without a little automation help. But automation in the past has led to banning and challenges like that and all the other stuff that's gone on. But now because of the partnerships that Mike's created, we're now in a situation where that's alleviated. So it's really the best of kind of all the worlds here. Now, Mike, why don't you tell a little bit about your test campaign and how that went so everybody kind of gets an idea of that this marketing campaign has been fully tested.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit about the money. I think that's the important thing. So we've done an internal test, and it has been sold with one live cast. Okay, and on that, with combined with, we did do a pre-sale at a small event that we did recently. We produced over $300,000 in sales, and that's with virtually no refunds, which is also very, very important. So I think the first thing is we know we've got a great offer. Our launch sequences are fantastic. We're very well known for putting together great launch content. I just saw a draft of video 1, and it is very, very pretty. It looks good, very content rich. There's an enormous amount of training, good value. When you promote and are involved, we're giving you the ability to send your traffic to a lead capture page. Historically, our capture pages are converting at anywhere between 39 and 51.73% conversion rates, so over half. So that again means your value per click is going to be very, very high to you. All the copy, of course, is being written, and you're able to give away a new book. So I just am in the process of finishing up a brand new book. It'll be my 5th. It's virtually guaranteed to be another #1 bestseller that you'll be giving away, as well as the launch video sequence or the value sequence. So we are structuring it with 4 videos. And what, again, is very important about this is all the messaging that's inside this is proven. It's worked before. A lot of it, if you just get right down to it, is going back to my roots, which when I first launched Traffic Geyser now 8 years ago, the messaging, the ideas behind it really haven't changed. I mean, let's face it, the biggest pain virtually everyone has is not only getting traffic, but building engagement. It's generating and capturing leads. And interestingly, when you poll most people who are online or interested in dabbling in the online world, over half still don't have any kind of a web presence. It's astonishing. So one of the elements that we're providing in the offer, which makes it really valuable, is 2 complete done with you marketing campaigns. So we've got a team available that will, and this isn't an upsell BS coaching thing, this is 100% implementation, meaning they schedule an interview with a US-based team that are ours, and they actually build a mobile responsive website, email, mobile text, and or email and mobile text marketing campaign, and even build your client, your customer, a podcast, so they can have their own online radio or TV show in addition to the training we're giving them. And it's the exact same campaign that Jack Canfield, Darren Hardy from Success Magazine is using, Ariana Huffington, that's who I forgot about earlier, that they've been using to capture leads. And we're literally giving them what we call a celebrity marketing campaign. Not just one, we give them 2. And one of the things that we found our existing customers do is a lot of them end up wanting to do this and use this as a business. Over 40% of our customers wind up becoming high-paid marketing consultants, so they can either model what we do and do that for other people and charge anywhere from $500 to $1,000, in some cases $3,000 or $5,000 or more to do these same campaigns, or they can actually take them and resell them, which we've had some of our customers do from our beta test. So the fact that someone can get in here, get very fast hands-on training, get access to the tools, and have someone actually show them step-by-step how to do this, it again means the engagement is high, the refunds are low, the satisfaction is high, and what we know historically is if someone can just get a page up and running and get some leads in a system, they don't go away. So that's good for you. And our training, again, is all world-class. It's based upon proven strategies that have been working now for years, but they've been stacked with everything that we've been learning ourselves. And the success ratios are exceptionally high in terms of implementation and what people have been doing and what they've done. So again, I know I probably over-answered that, Mark, but at least wanted to show the breadth of this offer, because it really resonates deeply. And for you as an affiliate, when you're promoting this, it's pretty much a shoe-in guaranteed seller for you. And if you can provide any kind of a bonus that's either related to traffic generation, lead generation, funnels, video, audio, sales, Facebook marketing, AdWords marketing, Google optimization, you name it. I mean, it just opens up the opportunity, because, again, the lowest common denominator here is everyone knows they need traffic, they need a presence, and they know that video marketing is where it's at.
Yeah, I agree. It's an amazing platform. It's an amazing offer, and really, if you think about it, guys, what you're going to be finding yourself is you're helping them to really get rid of one of the biggest pain in the keisters that they actually have. I mean, this is one of the biggest problems that still exists is, okay, how do I be everywhere now? How do I deal with all this stuff and constantly, as Mike said, engage with my audience on a continual basis without literally losing my mind, right?
Yeah.
And so this is really, if nothing else, it's a sanity tool. And so for everybody and for all your clients, and they will truly thank you for eternity if you can actually help them keep a little of their mind still in their head, right? Yep. So Mike, tell me a little bit about what they get actually specifically when they bring in sales and all that, just so they kind of get into that.
All right. Well, fantastic. Great questions. So I think the first and biggest thing here is you get paid. We would not have lived in this business now I've been online for a decade just in the info marketing space. I've actually been online, believe it or not, since 1981. But we pay our bills. We're a real company, and we have real employees. We're almost 100% U.S. based. So you're dealing with professionals. Our customer satisfaction is very high, which again means low refund rates. We're paying a 40% commission on this. Part of it's because we do have this is a very expensive product to deliver, but it means you're making over $800 per sale on the $2,000 sale. And we will be offering payment options, but we'll be paying you right after the 30-day window expires. And we also have some great cash prizes as well. So we've got all the way up to a $50,000 cash prize for our top sales. And I'll make sure that I get you all of the details.
We'll put a link on this page, and to matter of fact, this is a good time, just to the right of this video here that you're going to be looking at this page. Of course, you can always call me. The number's at the top. We are our team, and we can get you into this. But on the right-hand side, if you fill on this little button to join Mike's launch, click the button right there. And when you see that, just click it. It'll sign you up and take you to the right page to get all the information from Mike and all that. So.
And on there, I will scroll through and put this baby in full screen for you.
Hey, JD Partners.
Without the audio, of course. And let me just blow this critter up to full screen. And we can also talk about dates and the commissions and the prizes. So there you can take a look at it. Behind me, I don't know if you can read all that.
Yep.
But the bottom line is it's scaled. So we're expecting to hit $2 million in sales in this launch. So it's scaled based upon the sales volume. But as long as we hit our $2 million goal, which again, it's pretty much, I won't say guaranteed. Guarantees don't exist. But the top prize, first prize is $50,000. And we modeled this really after what Andy and Mike recently did. Second place is $25,000. Third place is $20,000, fourth place is $12,500, and fifth is $10,000. So that means great opportunities for cash, and we're giving away some awesome other prizes all the way down. We've got 20 different places as well. Again, all the rules and details are on the page, but it's modeled based upon sales volume again, and the dates of the launch. We're going to start pre-launch on April 14th, and so the first week. Kind of the usual thing, we release the first 3 videos. The following Monday, which is the 21st, is when we open up the shopping cart. And then on Thursday, which is the 23rd, and then on Saturday, we're doing our 6-hour live cast. They've been, for us, the biggest earners. So for you, what's most important is just drive people into the lead capture page so you're cookied and tracked, and we take care of educating and entertaining your audience. And from there, where you will get the greatest overall value, besides obviously pre-framing everyone, which is critically important, but getting your people you promote to the live casts, that's where you're going to crush it. Now, if there's any reason that and if you've got a decent enough list, and generally speaking, what I say is as long as you can produce on the order of a couple 1,000 to 2,000 clicks or more, I'm happy to do Hangouts, webcasts with you if you'd want, a webinar. If you're in the San Diego area, the following week we could also do a live one out of the studio here. But getting people to show up in this kind of an interactive environment converts like crazy. Again, on our low end, we're producing $100 per viewer on average. On the high end, we produce as high as $400. So you get those people to show up, they will buy. And our events or shows convert like crazy. So if you don't want to do any work, just promote to the lead capture pages, promote to the live cast on the 23rd and 26th, you're going to make money. If you want to create an association and you can produce the clicks, just reach out to me directly and or through Mark, and we'll set up a live cast or a hangout with you together, so we can do any kind of a direct presentation that, again, on the order of 100 minutes or so is plenty of time to go through the presentation, talk about the benefits, kind of demonstrate it like I have here with you, and your audience is just going to go mad. You know, they'll love it, they'll have fun, and we'll have fun too, and obviously make some money.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And what, as you guys all know, I only bring to you proven deals, proven great innovations that will absolutely affect your market well, your community, and your list. They will not only will they not be upset about you sending them information about Mike's program and in this whole Everyone Now approach and Traffic Geyser and Instant Customer, all that, they're going to really thank you when they really see what this means to their business and where the industry is going, where internet marketing is going, and you know, because it's in their, you know, pocket marketing is going with all the devices that Mike mentioned earlier. So we have this is a great thing, and of course I always don't like to send you campaigns that haven't been tested. So Mike does that voraciously. He's got a great track record of producing great value for not only the clients but also for the partners. So that's why I want you guys to participate in this. And so you can click the link on the right and join the launch, and we'll get back to you to get you all set up into that so that everything is perfect and ready for you. Any final words there, Mike, that you'd like to share with everybody?
Well, here's the big one. So what I can tell you is, again, past history. We've got the history. We're going to take great care of you. We're going to take great care of your customers. That's first and foremost. And you're promoting a platform that's got a long history in the marketplace too. I can't afford to mess around with stuff that doesn't work. So the offer, the hook, the presentation, all of the technology behind the scenes is proven stuff. And we know this is a killer offer that converts like mad. So for you, there's virtually no risk at all, and only an upside. If you really, really want to crush it, number one, put together a great bonus, and that will make a tremendous difference. I know that folks who typically have bonuses, they always make more money. Okay, and if you've got any kind of rapport with your audience, they're going to love it too. My recommendations and suggestions is, like for example, for Dave Van Hoos, who I know is getting involved here. For Dave, for example, being able to include a ticket to one of your live events, huge value, and that means great upsells for you. I remember a few years ago, one of my most successful products, I offered a live event only for buyers of other people's products. So it was people who had never bought from me but bought other people's products through me. I threw an event. I ended up having 250 people in the room, and that event produced $600,000 in sales. Okay, so those are people who had never bought anything from me. I not only made the commissions, but I had $600,000 in sales. So that's just an idea to throw out there, because usually people aren't buying from you for a reason, and if they bought someone else's product and you can reward them, bam. You can also do some guest training, and if there's some reason why you want to talk to me and come up with some bonus ideas, I'm certainly willing and able to do that too. But any other information products that you can bundle, physical stuff is fantastic. I know, again, the commissions are high enough on this that you can bundle some equipment. I'll tell you a few things that I love to bundle are microphones. This is the microphone I'm using right now. It's called the Nessie from Blue. It costs under $100. That's a great bonus. So the whole idea is, hey, if you're making content, I'm going to help you create. Obviously, I like to keep the money and provide digital content and digital deliverables whenever possible. It's more profitable for you. But if you're just looking for something easy, that's one of them. The other thing that I've been using lately, and I'm using it right now as an illustration, I've got a big fancy studio here. I'm actually talking to you using a Logitech C930E webcam, which costs about $100. This thing is darn near broadcast quality.
Yep.
And
I get the C920, and I've been finding the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
The 920 is awesome. Believe it or not, this thing is almost twice the quality, and it's got a processor in that compresses the video, so it looks even better. It's crazy. And I've had the 920 too, and when this thing came out, I'm like, I got to try it out.
That's
fantastic, great. Fantastic webcam for the money. But again, great bonus prize. So the other one, of course, is the more you mail, the more you make. It just works that way. And one of the things that benefits you tremendously is the more activity that's going on in the marketplace, it's actually better for you. So when you're participating in a launch, people are going to pay attention to it. So that's the other thing is, most likely if you've got a list, you're going to have people who are on the list and might hear about this somewhere else. So you've got an opportunity to pick up some money where you'd lose that any other way. And again, because this is a universal offer, that because it's tools, and there aren't a lot of people in the tools business, at least building what are known now as enterprise class and real business tools. This is only going to complement whatever you're already creating and selling. So what you do complements it nicely. And again, if you want to brainstorm a little bit, just contact Mark. We can get in a little powwow like this. I will make time for you. My partners are the most important part of what makes a launch successful. And I know the only other thing I was going to say, I know, Yannick, for you, again, you've got great products that complement this nice, putting together a killer bonus or any kind of a ticket to any activities you're doing. If you're doing something outside of your main event, this is a great way to start driving people into your sales funnel for some other products, especially if they haven't bought from you in the past too. So I don't know if I've got anything else for you, Mark, except just mail frequently, mail often. It's April 14th. That's when we start. The sooner you drop, the sooner you're going to start making money.
That's right. And I really appreciate your time here, Mike. And I know you're busy with this launch. And everybody, I appreciate you giving us whatever 30 minutes or so it's been. And this is really a really good investment of your time, because this launch is probably going to be one of the bigger ones of the year. And more importantly, even if it isn't the biggest of the year, the fact is it's one of the most valuable to your lists, because this in the end, all we really have is time, right? Money's replaceable, right? But time is not. So Traffic Geyser, the systems he's talking about, Instant Customer, and this whole package and offering he has will give you sanity, give your clients sanity. It'll give them time to actually spend doing what they should be doing most, and that is taking care of their customers in a world-class way, right? So yeah, that's really what it's all about. So Mike, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate your time on this, and I know a lot of people are going to be excited about this for their people. So.
All right, well, thanks, and just the place to go is just head on over to trafficgeyser.com/JV or TGJV blog. That's trafficgeyser.com/TGJV blog, and you'll get all the details and information. I know Mark will take good care of you too, and just coordinating. So if you have any other questions, just get a hold of me through Mark or reach out to me directly, and I'll make sure that you're taken care of. And the only other thing that I just wanted to really impress upon you, which Mark really did, is it is a time saver. When you use Traffic Geyser, what normally would take hours or even days of work now takes just a couple of minutes. And giving away a book, this is just for your own, just so you know, I have found that the single most valuable way to develop rapport and create a connection with prospects is with books. So if you're not using book marketing yourself, you've got to do it. And we're showing and demonstrating how to create books inside this system very, very rapidly. All the books that I've written, the content was created in about a day for all of them. This, again, will be my 5th #1 bestseller. I'm only telling you that because when your clients, when your customers see the power of this thing, the fact that they create ones and are creating videos, radio and TV shows, books, and social and mobile content, they're just blown away. They get so excited, and they have so much fun doing it as well. So that's it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really great, and that's an added great bonus to what we just ended with here, because the other side of this, the repurposing value that you have when you do all this stuff and you follow Mike's systems, which he's not even really scratched the surface on some of the things he trains people to do and how to really maximize the value of all this, is some amazing stuff. So thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. And guys, you have a great and blessed day. Join this launch. If you're not sure, join it anyway, and we'll get you some information about how we can help you make some money with it, serve your clients in miraculous ways. Any questions about it, my phone number's at the top of the page, and we'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care.
Thanks, everyone.